Hailey Bieber's desperate call for help is getting louder as manic hubby Justin is not eating, sleeping, and his health is declining. Hailey Bieber credits a shared belief in God as the foundation for their 2018 marriage, but it's doubtful Hailey could have predicted that at the age of 28, she would be looking up to the heavens and begging for her young husband Justin to be saved. Gaunt, dazed, and hollow-eyed, the 31-year-old pop superstar has become increasingly unrecognizable in recent months, fueling growing concerns with videos of himself illegal substances, smoking herbs, and acting erratically on impromptu live streams on Instagram and other social media platforms. The deeply worrying behavior has sparked desperate calls for an intervention to prevent him from suffering a fate similar to other befallen child stars like Britney Spears, Aaron Carter, and even Amanda Bynes. Now, a church insider has laid bare Hailey's turmoil, revealing the Rhode Beauty founder, who shares a son, Jack Blues Bieber, with Justin, has asked close friends and family to just pray for her husband. An insider close to the pair has said he's in a spiral, he's manic, not sleeping, hardly eating, sending frantic texts in the middle of the night. He often doesn't make a lot of sense, but he is convinced that he does. He doesn't realize how much help he needs, and everyone around him is really worried. Justin Bieber's crazy behavior is especially concerning considering the somewhat private existence he lived in recent years. Lately, however, he has been everywhere, photographed in public places, wearing very bizarre outfits or even shirtless, posting cryptic, memes suggestive of marital woes, and sharing troubling pictures and videos to his social media. A recent appearance at a Los Angeles pop-up for Hailey's makeup brand was seen as particularly upsetting, with a very jittery Justin grinning uncontrollably and shifting nervously. It came a year after Hailey's father, actor Stephen Baldwin, appeared to hint at private troubles. A born-again Christian, Baldwin shared a post from Pastor Victor Marks, founder of All Things Possible Ministries, publicly asking, for prayers for the couple. In a now deleted post, of course, it read, "There are special challenges that folks in high visibility positions face, and also the enemy doesn't want them to draw closer to Jesus." It continued to read, "Please, when you think of Justin and Hailey, take a moment to offer a little prayer for them to have wisdom, protection, and to draw close to the Lord." The post, shared in February of 2024, reportedly infuriated Hailey at the time. Another insider, and one that actually belongs to the church, actually said that Hailey has asked everyone around her to just bathe Justin in prayer because she can't pull him out of this. People close to him don't even think he can pull himself out of this. She allegedly said, "Only God can help him now. We've been here before, but maybe not this bad." Justin Bieber has been open about past substance, dependency issues, in particular his use of Xanny in the years after his rapid rise from a small-town teen to a chart-topping pop giant. Vogue magazine in 2019, "I think there were times when my security was coming in late at night to check my pulse and see if I was still breathing." That's scary, right? And the health battles didn't end there. In 2020, he was diagnosed with Lyme disease. In 2023, he suffered temporary facial paralysis due to Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. And last year, he was reportedly deeply troubled when his former mentor, Sean Diddy Combs, was charged with a string of hideous crimes. Justin is also said to have fallen out with his longtime manager, Scooter Braun, who discovered his YouTube videos in 2008 and linked up, a young Justin with R&B sensation Usher. Braun was once his most trusted confidant, but now the relationship is completely strained, and Justin recently unfollowed him on Instagram in an apparent, purging of figures from his early fame. Last month, Justin admitted to feeling, kind of like a fraud and just unequipped and unqualified most days. He also revealed that he has anger issues and he hates himself at times. Over the weekend, Justin actually shared a very disturbing live stream video during which he played new music, demos, and appeared to just be utterly out of it. Some fans drew comparisons of Justin Bieber with singer Aaron Carter, who sparked concern on a live stream days before he was found passed away in a bathtub of his California home, only aged 34, back in November of 2022. In fact, Justin's struggles has caught the attention of Carter's close friend Gary Madatan, who had pleaded actually for a professional to jump in and save Justin before it's too late. Gary actually said, "He's not getting better, he's getting worse." Having previously been in denial. Hailey is now just desperate for help. According to another source close to the model who claims she has, struggled to accept quite how dire the situation has become. The insider said Hailey had been making out that he's okay, and she was trying to ignore the major problems he's been dealing with. She was putting on a brave face because she doesn't want to admit Justin has huge challenges he needs to overcome. Hailey Bieber is watching the love of her life spiral behind closed doors, and the worry in her heart is reportedly starting to crack through the flawless image she usually keeps so carefully composed. According to reports by her friends, Hailey is quietly rallying her inner circle, asking not for celebrity advice or PR fixes, but for something far more spiritual: prayers. Justin Bieber has, the once bright-eyed pop sensation, seems to be slipping deeper into a space where concern has turned into fear. An insider said he's in a spiral, he's manic, he's not sleeping, he's hardly eating, he's sending, crazy texts in all hours of the night. He often doesn't make sense, but he's convinced he does. He doesn't realize, just how bad it is, how much help he really needs. Everyone around him is just really concerned. The singer has also dramatically transformed in the past few weeks. His once very vibrant appearance has faded, replaced by a very scrawny frame, vacant eyes, and a confused expression that has left fans and insiders just deeply unsettled. The concern doesn't end with his looks though, as his behavior has been equally alarming, from smoking on camera to turbulent, unpredictable antics during live streams. Something just isn't right. Each new video only adds to the growing sense that Justin is spiraling just further and further out of control. Hailey Bieber can't pretend anymore. For Hailey, it's no longer about saving face. The model who has been raising baby Jack with Justin is said to be at her absolute breaking point. At first, she reportedly tried to keep up appearances, hoping, whatever this was would just pass. But lately, her actions speak louder than any statement, and she's turned to faith, her family, and a church community watching this unfold with growing alarm. Now, Hailey's father, Stephen Baldwin, has been signaling concern for a long time now, sharing cryptic yet heartfelt posts that hinted at spiritual battles within the couple's marriage. And to quickly remind you, the post said there are special challenges that folks in high visibility positions face. The enemy doesn't want them to draw closer to God, which went on to discuss, threats to the couple's faith, marriage, and life in general. Now, at the time, Baldwin's posts, didn't sit well with Hailey when they first emerged, but now it seems that she's actually clinging to that same lifeline that he once tried to offer her. The parallels to other fallen child stars are just very hard to ignore. The worry is real, not just among fans, but within their own circle. Tragic examples of Amanda Bynes, Orlando Brown, you remember from That's So Raven, and more chillingly again, Aaron Carter. It's already in front of them. Hailey and Justin Bieber's new photos from Los Angeles show the celebrity couple cozying up for a lunch date. Their outing on a sunny day comes in the midst of the ongoing rumors about the trouble in their marriage. However, the duo shut down the speculations about their marriage crisis as they were spotted affectionately holding each other's arms in recent photographs. The two appeared to be, in good spirits during their lunch date while keeping a very low profile. Hailey Bieber and her husband Justin recently, shared a very cozy moment during their lunch date. Now, the celebrity couple surprised fans by having a very cute twinning moment with their stylish outfits in the middle of all their divorce rumors. In the new photos, the beauty mogul, donned a simple, very chic black sleeveless top. She styled it with a pair of loose-fitting low-rise pants in black. She kept her hair open during the outfit and went for, a pair of minimalistic white shoes. Hailey further accessorized her look by adding a black hat with a little pop of bright red and wore a pair of classic black sunglasses. Now, when it came to makeup, the businesswoman opted for a very soft look, which included a bright pink blush on her cheeks and a glossy berry nude lip. Fans could also see the model carrying a big black purse in the LA photos. Meanwhile, though, Justin Bieber perfectly complimented his wife this time, and the Canadian singer actually was sported a very comfy hoodie matching in black. He paired the hoodie with baggy dark gray pants, a pair of cozy brown shoes, and a pink beanie finished off the singer's look. The couple was previously seen grabbing ice cream cream, along with Hailey's close friend Lori Harvey. People think this whole look and this whole, date was just for show to basically shut people up. Now, every week, something new emerges with Justin and Hailey. It seems to be growing more and more, just imperative for them. And she's becoming more impatient with it all. But what do you guys predict will happen next? Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Ashley. It's been great catching up.